Hi everyone, welcome to a brand new Let's Try for the brand new grand strategy game from Paradox called Stellaris. And so, Paradox you're probably familiar with for Crusader Kings and Victoria and Europa Universalis and all those other games that are just way too complicated usually for me to even understand. But I always love the games regardless. No matter how bad I am at them, that's nothing new. So anyway, Stellaris just dropped today, just dropped a couple hours ago, actually, and I've been really waiting for this. I have not played it, so you and I are going to get a first look together. That's why this is a Let's Try. Don't expect anything special, don't expect any special knowledge from me. Let's just see what's going on. So here at the beginning we can choose our race. You can see it here in green. We have mammalian races, which obviously those would be mammals, you know, like us, and then you got all this other weird crap. You got like mollusks, arthropods of some sort, and avian, like bird type motherfuckers, and reptilians, and you got your athlete's foot race right here, and so it's all... obviously I'm going to go with mammalian, yeah. Now we have direct democracy, military dictatorship, and indirect democracy. I kind of want to start off with a military dictatorship. As you can see, we have xenophobia, which helps us to tolerate alien slavery. And we're fanatic militarists, so... yeah, so... I don't know, I try to be peaceful a lot of times in these games, but part of me wants to be violent and be the Commonwealth of Man. But then, like here, it's like the opposite of xenophobia, it's xenophilia. And we're fanatic individualists. So, I kind of like this. We got quick learners for our leaders, nomadic, migration time is, yeah, so let's try and be a little peaceful here. So we'll go ahead and select the United Nations of Earth. And you see we can choose our galaxy size, galaxy shape, the number of AI empires, advanced AI starts, so this controls how many of the regular AI empires will start with an initial advantage. But that should be 0, I guess, but yeah, who cares? And Iron Man mode, of course, is off. Alright, so here you get a little update here. Much has happened since modern humans first emerged in Africa some 200,000 years ago. Again, this is just a summary of all our stuff, and you can see we're actually in our home system here. So let us begin.
Good day, Madam President. I am Veer, a prototype synthetic intelligence. My job is to offer advice and assistance as we seek our destiny.
Cool, and we want the full tutorial.
An excellent decision. You will have building a star empire can be a daunting task. To help get things started, I will be providing instructional missions that cover the basic steps.
Alright, so our first mission is to survey the home system. It's in the situation log. And that's up here. Where is it? Situation log, right there. Alright, and that's F5 also. Alright, so we go to the situation log real quick.
The situation log displays a list of all currently available special projects and various
This is like our quest log, basically.
New items will likely appear as we begin exploring the galaxy.
Alright, yeah, so as we explore, we'll see new things. So our current little quest here is to survey our system. Alright, so we need to select our science ship, either by clicking on the ship itself or by selecting the vessel in the outliner. I'm not exactly sure what the outliner is, but we'll find it. Alright, then click on the survey from the fleet interface and select a non-surveyed planet near your home world. Right? Okay. So, oh, here it is right here. Alright, so we have a science ship. We'll go ahead and click on it. Well, you can just see the different things here.
This is our science ship, which is used to survey astronomical objects such as planets in a star system. A planet needs to be surveyed.
Okay, so to get resources you have to survey first, kind of like getting rid of the fog of war. So simply right-click on a not yet surveyed planetary body and select Survey System. Okay, so get rid of that. Alright, so science ship again, it's over here. We can actually zoom in, and there it is. I guess none of these other planets are... yeah, I don't think any of these are explored, so who the hell knows? Let's go to Mars. Survey system, or I think just survey, right? Yeah, so as you can see, now we've got this little thing. Once we get time going, we'll start moving over there. And real quickly, I'm just looking around. This is, I guess, the captain of our ship. She's got a trait, a careful trait. See, here's survey. Order the science ship to survey stars, planets, and asteroids. We can research an anomaly. We can change our fleet stance, assist research. That's kind of cool. All right, yeah. So let's unpause the game. We move in a little here. Kind of zoom over a bit and watch as the science ship goes over to Mars.
To overcome the vast distances that separate star systems, our scientists have developed the warp drive. Ships equipped with this device can travel between systems at velocities exceeding that of light speed.
Okay, so you can only use warp outside of the gravity well of a star. That's interesting.
Researching new technologies will be critical to our success. I tell you this not merely as a product.
Alright, one important technology that we should research as soon as possible is the New World's protocol that will give us access to colony ships. So in other words, settlers.
Your only true friend.
That's cool. Okay. Okay, so what is going on with our science ship here? Alright, so click this, like double click or right click to go to our in orbit around Mars. Okay, so you're in orbit, but I want you to... Oh, already surveyed.
Alien vessel. We have discovered spacefaring alien entities that may or may not be intelligent. But let's face it.
Okay, so we've got some creeps in the Alpha Centauri system, because we don't know what they are.
Until we complete the appropriate project,
This is our first contact with alien life.
I suggest we do so post-haste, lest they investigate us.
People are happy. Okay, so we've discovered spacefaring alien entities that may or may not be intelligent. Their true nature will remain a mystery until we complete the appropriate project to investigate them. Open the situation log and select research to begin this project. I'm going to get back to surveying the planets here in a minute, because I thought... I guess I should have known it was already surveyed, because it says barren world, but whatever. Alright, so we got some new stuff here. Alright, so we need colony ships, access the technology screen, which is up there. Click on select research and pick a technology.
The technology screen is where we will be directing our research efforts. Technologies are
3 different fields.
3 different fields.
Alright.
With each field typically having 3 available research options.
So if you don't have a scientist, it'll take a really long time, but if you do have a scientist like we do, then it won't take so long. Alright, rocketry, new worlds. Alright, so we want a colony ship. And that's going to cost us 360 society research. Society research. Where the hell is our total of that? I don't even know. Whatever. So we chose that. Okay. We've... Bernard Star System. Goonies. There's some more stuff.
As an astute observer may already have noticed, habitable planets are divided into a number of surface tiles. Tiles can generate resources, but we will need planetary buildings to get the most out of them.
Interesting. Okay. Our homeworld already has a few buildings, including our capital, but the time's come to add more. Pops who are not working a resource or staffing a building on a tile are considered to be unemployed. So they're talking about habitable planets like Earth. So... Oh, we right-click, we go to our star, which is Sol, obviously. Now I'm trying to find these...
This is our homeworld and the capital
Here we go.
of our empire. The planet summary screen, which we are currently looking at, provides an overview of the
Total number of
planet's
tiles the planet has. And how many pops are living on it. I guess that's like population, how much food, if it has a government, or I mean a governor. Okay, so this is our current population, right? And food surplus. Cool. Planet size 16. It has 16 surface tiles. I gotcha. Alright, there's our governor, looking stern. And over here we can go...
see a visual representation of this planet's surface.
These are the tiles.
This tab is only visible
Only for habitable worlds, right. Each pop occupies a single title. There can never be more pops on a planet than there are free tiles. Tile can also support a building. We will need to carefully manage our buildings and tiles and blah blah blah. Okay, so this is a pop, that's a pop. Each tile, this is showing us what we get. This is society research, this is food we're getting. Engineering research, we don't have anyone there. We can also build buildings, like we got some slums, industrial wasteland. That's pretty sweet. So like, for example, if we were... Let me pause real quick, just so nothing else happens. So like, this is toxic. Now that says not surveyed. So I click on Mars, it doesn't say it. Okay. Alright, that helps a little bit. So there's our science ship. We want to send it to Venus. Because that's not surveyed, apparently. And so another habitable planet looks like... Jupiter's not even surveyed. Okay, most of these places aren't surveyed, so let me unpause. And we'll get our science ship going. In the meantime, there's our government screen. I want to go back to the situation log. Alright. Okay, New Worlds Protocol research. We're still researching that. Physics research, there are those. There's engineering research. So in other words, hold on, let me pause again. So we could be doing one of each. Physics, society, and engineering. There's the 21 months remaining on our colony ship. Okay, so for physics, what do we want? Quantum theory, probably. Get a physics lab. I don't know which one we should build. Physics labs are specialized institutions generating additional physics research. Alright. Global energy management, produce some energy credits. Energy's always good, of course, and there's storage. It's industry, this is computing. Okay, whatever. Let's go with the physics lab, start working on that. And then for engineering, army damage and minerals unlocks an engineering facility. Let's, why don't we try nanomechanics? Alright, so now we have all the research going. That's, okay. Okay, so we have a gigantic asteroid there. That's interesting. Okay, so we'll be in orbit around Venus here in a moment. I guess we're scanning is what's going on here. That's pretty sweet. Now, when do we know if it still says not surveyed? Now it's surveyed and we see the resources. Okay. Okay, so that's the resources it produces. So shouldn't there... Oh, it's not a barren world. That's why it has resources. Mars, on the other hand, is barren, so there are no resources. Okay. Mercury is molten, but it needs to be surveyed just the same. You know what? Hold on a damn second. If we do survey system, will it automatically do everything? I think it will. Like, what if we say survey system? Yeah, okay, so that... Okay, that makes more sense. It's going to do it on its own. Alright. Alright, well, we're learning as we go, everybody. Okay, what is this? This is a military fleet. We've got a Gazette, a Skylark, and an Aztec, some interesting types of ships. Here's a spaceport.
The spaceport tab is where we view orbiting fleets, build new ships, and upgrade the
Okay, so this is kind of like our barracks, if you will.
If has no spaceport, we can order the construction of one if we have the necessary resources.
Click on an empty module slot, which would be these. To view a list of available modules to install, click the build button, blah, 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 blah. Okay. So we have a missile defense module. And we don't have any other options right now because we probably need to do more research, build other stuff. There's our moon. This is a construction ship. That's interesting. Let's click on that.
Construction ship, which is used to construct space stations.
Ah, okay.
When an astronomical object, such as a planet, has been surveyed, we can order this ship to build a research station or a mining station to exploit any resources.
Okay, so we can use the construction ship to make either research or mining stations on planets to get whichever of those resources we're looking for. Can also do military stations when the time comes. So you can see here, build mining station, build research, observation post. Cool. Okay, and so there's our fleet, our space station, our construction ship. There's Earth again. Our science ship is out here scanning Uranus. Alpha Centauri is in that direction. Unknown stuff in that direction. Sirius. Alright, so let's go back to the situation log. Alright. So we're doing our technology research, we're doing our survey. Okay, so we should attempt to establish communications. This can be done by researching the appropriate investigate project in the situation log. Okay, I see. So we need to learn more about the mysterious aliens we have codenamed creeps. If they possess a language, we must decipher it. And it'll finish in 180 days. Research. Okay. Now, while we are... Okay, so we're currently investigating that. Oh, there's the progress on the science ship doing its thing. Wow, look at that. There's so many things in our system, I can't believe it. Alright, but yeah, so this is very similar to the outliner in Europa Universalis. The kind of outline view that you would have incidentally in the same spot. So that's cool. Alright, and so basically we just have to wait for a bunch of things to happen. I'm just checking over some other things here. So this is telling me what the monthly gain is. Okay, I gotcha. Directly control planets, naval capacity, blah blah blah. And then here, of course, are the resource or influence. There's our minerals and there's our energy. Okay. So let me take a look at the technology screen. 16 months remaining here. Oh, the society one actually has been kind of overtaken by the special project, Investigate Creeps. Okay. Alright, so... Can we... Yeah, we can speed it up. I was going to say, this is going to take forever for that science ship to survey everything. So let's just watch as it kind of goes around, and we can click there to see what's going on, and we can hover over this line.
A triumph.
Alright, we're
We have
paused.
established communications with
Uh-oh.
alien beings. What a
We did
time
make
to be
first
alive,
contact.
Or in my case, powered on.
So the entities encountered by our fleet some time ago are new, wondrous forms of spaceborne life. They don't look wondrous, they look pretty fucking scary. Quickly nicknamed Space Amoeba, following an analyst's gross misreading of initial sensor output, the creature is in fact larger than the average human corvette. We should leave it be and remotely monitor the creature. Let's just investigate them. So this is a special project, Space Amoeba Observation.
Situation log updated.
Okay, let me slow down just a bit, but we're still on fast. Still only 6 more items to survey here. Go back to technology, so she's back to the colony ship project. Alright, very good. Okay, and let me check the situation log again. So we did that. Oh, that's available, but we haven't set anyone to do it. So this would be our society research person.
Anomaly.
Uh-oh.
From time to time, our science ships will discover strange things while surveying worlds. These can be researched by scientists, but be certain.
Okay, so we have to send scientists to research anomalies, but the scientists have to have the appropriate skills. If the research effort fails, there's a small chance of losing either the scientist or the science ship. Or if we are especially unlucky, both. Well, we are especially unlucky. Alright, during the survey of our home system, we found something on Io that did not match earlier observations made from our homeworld. That's the anomaly. I see. And she's on the science ship, but I don't want her to die. Failure risk is 0%. Okay, we'll do it. And so we can basically... I'd really need the colony ship, but at the same time, I want to check out the Space Amoeba, so we'll do that. And so now we're on the special mission to check that out. Let me unpause. Alright, and what else? Let's see. Still 5 more. My God. Oh, that's right. Well, she's doing the special project now. Alright, so we go back to Earth here and just see what's going on. No active edicts. Can't do anything like that. Look back on the surface. Right-click to show construction
Some buildings
list.
may cause adjacency effects to other buildings in neighboring tiles. Let us take this into consideration.
Adjacency effects. So a building that you make next to another one could possibly either negatively or positively affect one next to it. That's great. Alright, we found one of our old probes on Io. That was the research, the anomaly. We should continue to investigate these sorts of anomalies. Okay, whatever. So they should be back on... Still doing that. Okay. Alright, so back on Earth.
Special project complete.
Here we go. They are solitary animals. When left to their own devices, all but the youngest specimens are accompanied by quasi-independent organisms dubbed flagella. seemingly programmed through liquid RNA-laced secretions to do the bidding of the host. Am I supposed to understand this shit? Or are y'all just intentionally trying to make me feel just fucking stupider and stupider every day? Okay, so there are potential military applications of the graceful patterns of circulation apparent in the flagellus movement. Anyway. Okay, diverse forested terrain with a mild climate. For here, industrial wasteland. Clearing a blocker from a surface tile will allow a pop to be placed here. Oh, it's a blocker, that's what this shit is. So let's choose clear. It'll be finished in this many days or whatever.
Well done. The survey of our home system
Yay!
has been completed. We now have access to planetary data that the astronomers on our home world...
We now have access to planetary data that our astronomers on home world could only dream of a mere generation ago. Awesome. So clearing up one of these blockers on the home world, we've got the system surveyed. So if we go to the situation log, we're still doing our technology research. Okay, what do we need to do? Go into the surface tab, select any empty tile, click on the build, select your choice. We have enough minerals. Alright, so I do need to build something here. Keep it paused for the moment. Slums, wasteland, yeah. And there's the progress bar of that. Yeah, we're not going to wait for that. We're going to try and build something. If we can. So a basic science lab, hydroponics farm, nutrient-rich vegetables, mineral silo. What we could get here is engineering research, right? So... well, this produces one of everything. It can be upgraded for more specialized functionality. Oh, that's interesting. So this is kind of a general purpose thing. Alright. It is queued, because I guess we have to clear this first, right? Probably so. Let me cancel the clearing just for the moment. Yeah, I want to cancel that. Okay. So let me unpause. And now that's going. Alright, cool. Alright, and then in addition, what else do we got? We have to investigate the Goonies. Man, we're never going to get that colony ship.
Continue our exploration
Oh hell,
efforts.
what's going on?
I recommend sending a science ship to survey neighboring star systems. Let us
Alright,
boldly go
send
where
the
we
science
detect
ship to
intelligence.
neighboring star systems. Okay. We need to expand our influence beyond our home system. To do this, select your science ship and click on the survey button in its fleet interface, then click on the open galaxy map button at the bottom of the screen and select one of the stars neighboring our own. Ugh, okay. Survey the Barnard Star, Alpha Centauri, and Sirius systems. Okay. Okay, let me figure this out. Where the hell is the science ship, first of all? Where did it end up? I can't even... okay, right here, right? Yes. Now, if I click on survey... that's what it's currently on, right? Yes. Oh, where is this shit that they were telling me to look for? I don't see it. Okay, clearly I need to read this shit again. Okay. Select your science ship, click on the survey button in its fleet interface, then click on the open galaxy map button at the bottom of the screen. Alright, so here we are. We've got survey selected. Now there should be a galaxy map button at the bottom of the screen. Oh, there it is. Oh, sweet. Okay, so let's... Alpha Centauri looks closest. Yeah. Okay. So that is set. Let's unpause. And our science ship. We may want to consider building a second science ship. This would double the speed at which we can survey our galactic neighborhood. Right. So if we go back, we close the galaxy map and go back to Sol, and we were to click on... I think we have to go to the space station, right? That's the construction ship. No, that's for mining and then building shit on planets. No, that's not... yeah, wait a minute. I don't know how exactly do I build the damn ship. Alright, to do this, access... yeah, it is the spaceport. Okay. Then click on the build button, select science ship. Okay. Spaceport. Build. There it is. Science ship. Oh, a lone proud comet. It's oh, so we're looking at comets and calling them omens. We're exploring space, but we're still believing in this shit, huh? Let's vivisect some animal and read its innards for the fucking future for divination. Okay, alright, get rid of that. Damn it, there's too much shit to read. Alright, so the resources. Luckily, our science ship has just found a resource deposit on another world. The time has come to use our construction ship to build a mining station. They can be built within our borders, and they will automatically collect minerals. And they have an energy credit maintenance cost. That's interesting. Okay. Mining station then next. Okay, we can do that in a moment. Alright, so what I'm going to do actually is go ahead, and we're kind of at our time limit here for this episode. And I know it's just a let's try, and there's usually just one of those, but we might come back and keep exploring the tutorial here, just to get a better view of all the different things that can be possible in this game. But for now, we're going to have to break it off. I would really, really appreciate it if you enjoy this particular let's play and you want to see more of it, if you let me know in the comments. And if you hit the like button, that would be great. But anyway, I'd just like to thank you all for watching this little disorganized first look. I hope you enjoy it, and I hope that you'll be back for more. So we will most likely see you next time on another episode of Let's Try Stellaris.